And 33 miles a gallon? That was nice again. Unlike the Sequoia freaking at 19, Tundra at like 18. Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to another video. 2023 Toyota Highlander Platinum Hybrid in Ruby Flare Pearl. So guys, this was my press vehicle for the past week, and I'm very excited to drive a regular Highlander because this month I will be driving the new Grand Highlander. So this one is the hybrid variant with the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo from Toyota with their Toyota hybrid system. I was averaging very close to around 30 miles per gallon. My wife drove this a lot as well, doing some real estate stuff, and she really enjoyed how comfortable it was. So we'll take a look around the outside of this Highlander. Not a lot new and has changed, very different than the Grand Highlander that we'll be seeing more of later this month. And then we will dive on into the inside, show you guys some features of the Platinum trim level, and just give you guys my overall opinion of it. So we will start up front with these very premium headlights. These headlights are awesome at night. They actually move when you start up the vehicle, and they're kind of dynamic too, so they'll move your high beams as you're driving, which is a very cool trick feature. Looking at the grille of this high-end Platinum one, I am more of a fan of the XSE grills on the Highlanders. It's a more sporty, blacked out look, but you have that Highlander kind of wing right there in the middle. And of course, we have a blue badge around the Toyota logo because it is a hybrid. This is the front camera. This car has a very good 360 camera view with it. And then we'll take a look at these 20-inch wheels down here. 235/55 R20s. 360 camera view, puddle light right here too, which actually illuminates down onto the ground, and it says Highlander as you open the door of the vehicle or as you walk up to it with the keyless entry. Speaking of walking up to it, we'll go ahead and go inside, but a lot of soft touch in the Platinum trim. Kind of faux wood right here, soft touch all throughout. And the biggest thing between the Highlander and also the new Grand Highlander coming out is storage for days, guys. These cars are probably road trip machines. So storage for days on the door cards. You have storage right here, which not a lot of Toyotas have. A ton of soft touch all on the dash in this Platinum grade. Coming on into the inside, big cup holders here, the wireless chargers right here, passenger storage over here, more storage in their door cards. Cavernous, guess what? Comes with the tray, that's nice. Cavernous center console too. So a lot of space in the Highlander, even more space like up in here too in the center console. So we'll go ahead and start the vehicle up. Taking a look at the dash, new for 2023 is the new multimedia screen from Toyota. MID on this Highlander is pretty cool because if you press this button right here, you can have 3 different screens. So you can customize these screens, and there's 3 different ones to choose from, which is kind of cool. I mean, a little distracting if you want to change it, hold OK. You can go over here, change all this. Maybe you want your tire pressure, some info, your compass, okay, your distance traveled, and then you could just change all this stuff too in the center. So there's a lot of customization that you can do on the MID. We also have a HUD on this particular Highlander. The new infotainment screen is very nice. We have dual climate control down here. This is a 3-zone climate control. Rear occupants actually get their own. This has heated and ventilated seats, but honestly guys, don't worry about the ventilated seats option. Personally, it's not that good. I don't know why. I cranked it all the way up to 3. I tried to have it going. My back is still sweating. It's 74 degrees right now. It's like 80 something today. I've been jobbing all day, and like this could not cool me down with the AC seats at all. My Tundra is really good. The Sequoia is really good. The Lexus that we just had, the RX, was very good too. This one, so down below the HVAC controls here, again, wireless charger. Kind of cool that it has like an opening here if you want to store stuff here and, you know, plug it in down there. You can kind of do some cable management for your passenger. We have 2 USB-Cs, a normal USB-A, and then continuing back past these cup holders, you have your modes for sport, normal, eco. You can put this car in EV mode too, and your traction control off. And then above us too, guys, very premium feature, a panoramic glass moonroof. This side right here, closest to us, this will actually open up, and you have the full glass behind you too. So premium vehicles, very nice to have that. Overlaps a little bit on the back, but still, panoramic moonroof, very nice feature. We'll go ahead and get in. The seat right here is at my driving position. Tons of space right here. We have HVAC controls up top, and also down here too, you have your HVAC control. So again, 3-zone climate control with heated seats, which is nice. So these seats are really nice too. Let's say your rear occupants need more room. You could slide this all the way forward, which is cool. And also too, with this one, you can recline back. Tons of space back here to go on a road trip if you need to. So this Highlander does have the captain's chairs back here. Definitely the way to go in the Highlander. We got cup holders, and again over here we have heated seats for both sides in the middle seat, and it's 3-zone climate control, 2 USB-Cs, and a 120 outlet. So to get in the back seat of the Highlander, you're gonna lift that same lever to recline it, pull this down to move it that way, or if you want, you can also grab on the top up here to move the seat down and move it forward. So there's kind of like a little step down here. The Grand Highlander is really cool because it has like actual steps, and they kind of mimic this like little handle right here. But you can step in, come on into the back of the Highlander, grab the seat, and even still in the back of this, we have quite a bit of space back here. We got 2 cup holders, no real USBs back here. The Grand Highlander actually has some USBs, and these seats too, again, if you reach back behind you, these seats can recline back. My head is touching back here, but still a good amount of space. And how much space is up there? Not a whole lot, but a lot of space back here. So I mean, if you're, you know, 5'5" to, I mean, shoot, even 6 foot, depending on how much space you want to give this person, you have a lot. And then even too, you do have HVAC up here as well. Coming to the rear of the Highlander now, guys, you can open it with your foot. Why doesn't it? There we go. This one's finicky. I don't know if it's because of the tow hitch or what, but you can open it with your foot, or you just do it on the button. And you can also close it with this button up here. But the back of the Highlander, not a lot of space right now, especially with the seats back. This one was reclined back too. So I mean, if you do a basic grocery trip, you could put a lot back here. But the thing is here, once you lift this up, the same thing that allows the seat to recline, it'll go forward. You see the headrest flip forward, and then these seats can fold flat. Same with this one over here. It'll fold flat. I want the seats to come up automatically. Me personally, that's what I want. But instead we have a string or rope, strap, whatever, to bring the seats up and do it all on its own. So yes, it's less stuff to fail in the future, but I don't know, price tag of this vehicle, I would like it to have that. So we got that, and you stay right here. This seat, you can fold this all the way flat too. So you do get quite a bit of space in this Highlander once everything is folded up. All right, guys, so I think when I get press vehicles like this that are more family oriented and stuff and not really like truck stuff, I'll give my wife's opinion because you guys really like that on the RX video. So this Highlander is like the Toyota version of the RX. We do have 3rd row seating, a little bit more space in the back seat, but my wife probably put, what'd you put, maybe 250 miles on this car? Probably. And what did you think about it?
I actually really liked it. It's definitely like a mom mobile type thing, bigger than the Rav, which I had, so that was really cool. I liked that. It drove really nice. It's very comfortable to drive. Road trip vehicle. Yeah, for sure. That's what I was saying with all the storage and stuff in here. Yeah. Cup holders for days, USBs for days, literally stuff everywhere. So this has the same 2.5 hybrid that your RAV4 had. This being a bigger vehicle, did you feel any difference like from what you remember that car and this? No. Like it got up and went pretty good? Yeah. No, this was very comfortable to drive. I think it's very open and you can see everything. Yeah. While driving too. Especially compared to the RX, because the RX like dived back in the rear. And 33 miles a gallon? That was nice again. Unlike the Sequoia freaking at 19, Tundra at like 18. Jesus, something like this would be nice. So your debut was on the Lexus. That compared to this, blind test, you're driving it. Don't drive blind, but you're driving it. Which one would you prefer to be in? Like give looks away, give everything away. Like no looks, no color, no nothing. You're just based on driving. This one. This one? Yeah. Okay. Now based on looks, cool factor, amenities, which one? Well, this doesn't have the rose gold. So the copper crest. Copper crest wins. This is ruby flare pearl. Yes. Did I get it right? Yeah. Oh, jeez. What a tongue twister. Okay. The RX felt a little bit more tight, and that wasn't even the F Sport, which is crazy. This one just felt cushy and casual, and you're just comfortable. You're just driving. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want the review to end because I just want to sit in here. It's just real comfy. All right. Any final thoughts? All right. I would definitely buy one. You say that with every press vehicle. It has me really excited for the Grand Highlander, though. And on that segue, the next Highlander that I review
will be the Grand Highlander. I get first drive videos, guys, pricing, hopefully, all that stuff. The Hybrid Max, the normal 2.4 turbo, and maybe even the Hybrid. So good segue. That wasn't even planned. Good job. So Grand Highlander content coming, guys. So I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.